I love to rescue dogs, although I think they rescue me too. I raise my own bacon, and I'd like to leave the world a better place than I found it. My opponent. I have a background in land use planning and development, and it taught me how to deal with federal, state, local authorities, as well as the cantankerous local advisory groups. My last job was a KRCR crane inspector, and I also was a crane operator trainer, which dealt primarily with crane safety and inspections. But I also trained across the United States for municipalities, counties, cities, corporations, and well over 200 different water agencies and water districts across the United States to become compliant with state and federal law. That would be safety, improving broadband, and groundwater sustainability. Safety, I would do that by fully funding the Sheriff's Department. By doing so, I think you improve the level of safety in your community, as well as you're able to address homeless issues that have been on the increase around Tehama. As far as broadband, I would do anything to bring businesses into our area to improve our current situation, which up here in Manton is pretty dismal. As far as groundwater sustainability, we need to address the overdraft situation, as well as unregulated pumping. We need to have a very decisive, very bold plan, and one that embraces all of the residents of Tehama County, not a select few. I understand that a lot of people are one paycheck or one accident away from homelessness. I believe inflation is also hurting people's wallets in a way I can't even begin to explain. Locally, I believe that Tehama County has wonderful safety nets. They just need to be supported. A good example of that is the Corning Social Services Office that is now closed. We need to reverse that, and we need to do something to draw in businesses for long-term job opportunities as well as long-term revenue. I believe it's the role of a county supervisor to be nonpartisan. I believe my job is to do the very best for Tehama County and District 3. I also believe that the answers come from listening to every one of your constituents. Again, not just a select few. That I'm from the big city, when in fact the opposite is true. I'd say at the time that I became a KRCR crane inspector, I was the only woman in the state of California to be one at the time. That has since changed, of course. And when I became a trainer for the only two agencies that certify crane operators, I was the only woman in the United States to do so. I trained across the United States, all 50 states, and I'll tell you, every class was a new bunch of people to introduce yourself to and make new friends. And a girl from California who operated cranes, that could sometimes be a hard agenda, but I made it work and it was a lot of fun.